Can Brett Brown take the Sixers to a championship? Abe's going to tell you all about that, baby.
Abe Finkelstein talks Brett Brown right here, right now. Let's go.
Brett Brown. He is the subject of hand right here, baby. Abe Finkelstein, the king of sports news and humor. I said it, write it, quote it, print and believe it. Double B. Not Bugs Bunny, but Brett Brown. Baby, we're going to talk about him. And when we talk about Brett Brown, all you NBA Sixers fans, the first thing that comes to mind is coaching and the coaching inconsistencies. And that's my big word for fuck up, coaching inconsistencies. But that's what comes to mind. Sixers currently, as I speak, are 22-12. Not a bad record in an Eastern Division packed with talent and what some would say parity. But can Brett Brown, besides looking like he needs to open a whole bottle of black dye and get it over with, besides that, can this man really take the Sixers to the championship? You see, because we have a lot of turnovers, folks. The Sixers really have a lot of turnovers. You know, they get them too many. And that's not to say you can't do anything, because the team that won the championship last year, they had the most turnovers in the league. That would be the Golden State Warriors, you know? So they turned it over 5 times more than anybody else did last year on their way to a championship. They had the 5th most turnovers, to be correct for all you sports fans. But still, that's a lot. But that right there shows you can turn the ball over. But whose fault is it when the ball gets turned over? Is it Brett Brown's fault? You take the game in Boston the other night. Towards the end of that 4th quarter, there was a melee. There was a problem. There was something that went on that all eyes on the coach. And some people will say all eyes on the player. We know the play. I'm not going to call it out. You know that play. You know what Brett Brown did or didn't do. And some of you lost money, and some of you might have got your legs broke for that. Might be limping right now, but it's okay. You win and lose in the sports world. But we're talking Brett Brown, baby. Can he take the Sixers to a championship? Let's see. You got Toronto. They're the hottest thing in the East. Boston's always a good matchup. Kind of hurt now. And you got New Jersey and the Brooklyn Nets. They're the same people now. What the heck is going on? That's worse than the Pelicans. It still confuses me. But you got an East that's really very packed with a lot of talent. And the Sixers are one of those talented teams. And they went very far last year, surprised people. Then they got spanked against Boston. And they kind of fell out of it. So this year, can they do it with this guy right here, with Brett Brown, and his inconsistencies and the messing up and the coaching? But then he coaches good, but then he coaches bad. Then he makes the wrong decision, and he puts the wrong people in the lineup at the wrong time. And then can he do it? You tell me. You let me know. What do you think, huh? You leave it in the comments. Can Brett Brown take these Sixers to a championship, baby? Or is it just a big old waste of time? You let me know. So next time, I'm Abe Finkelstein, the king of sports news and humor. I said it, write it, quote it, print it, and believe it. Because I'm the best thing going today. Brett, you better get your shit. Get